Hi, everybody. I know it's been a minute since I've done this, but if you have forgotten who I am, my name is Beth, and I am the sleep RN. I am 10 months post-op today from having my VSG, which is a bariatric gastric sleeve surgery, and I am down 80 pounds. And I did take a little bit of a step back from this platform, not for any other reasons other than I'm having a lot going on right now in my personal life. Some I can't share yet, but work has also been really busy. So I've been doing a lot of traveling for work as well. So today I'm here to talk about what I'm actually doing today. So I'm celebrating my 10-month post-op day by getting microneedling. Yes, I've been told I'm a little on the bougie side when it comes to my skincare. I do have a very strict routine in the morning and in the evening. I do wear sunscreen every day, and I get facials quite often, as far as, at least once every 6 to 8 weeks, just to make sure that my skin is kind of keeping up with my weight loss, and also because I'm getting married in 9 months. And I need my makeup artist to have a really nice palette to work on. So today it's microneedling. And if it sounds like I'm not projecting as much as I normally am, he's home today and he's upstairs and he's working. So I'm trying to be quiet. And so anyway, what is microneedling? Microneedling is where the esthetician that is certified to do this takes a little gadget and they puncture and they put tiny little holes in your face. And that is supposed to help boost the collagen synthesis in your skin. So what does that do? It plumps the skin. It kind of reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and it kind of makes your skin a lot more elastic. It's supposed to help decrease dark spots, sun damage, scars, whether it be acne scars, surgery scars, which I have both, all three actually. I have dark spots because I'm not always a passenger princess, see dark spots. And because as Americans, we sit on the left side of the car to drive. And if we ever had the window down, that's going to hit you right here. And also I've been told by my dermatologist that being on birth control in my teens and early 20s probably has helped increase this process. But anyway, I digress. And I also have a surgical scar right here. I had skin cancer in my 20s and thankfully had it completely removed, but I still have a scar there, and it's the plastic surgeon did a great job. You can't hardly see it, even without a filter on. So I don't have any filters on. My face is completely naked because I'm actually leaving here in about 20 minutes to go have this done. And, but yeah, I'm hoping to help decrease the obvious scar that I have, and also some acne scars. I got chickenpox scar on my forehead here as well. And I've got my fine lines and wrinkles and crow's feet and marionette lines and getting some lines on my forehead. So we'll see exactly what that does. So I'm kind of excited to see. I'm also a little red in the face because I have rosacea. So it'll be interesting to see how she navigates that. And so I'm super excited to see kind of the end result. Now, thankfully, I'm blessed that today is a Monday in March, and there's no video calls for me today. Now tomorrow I have a whole slew of video calls for work, and so it might be an off-camera day, depends on how interesting I look at the end of this process. So yeah, we'll just gonna go from there. But I wanted you guys to see the before. So this is the before, and then I'll show you the after. Now I bought 2 sessions. I did not include the neck in either session, but I can always add the neck if I want to, and that'll be a last minute game time decision for me because I haven't decided if I wanted to add the neck today or not. If not, I'll add it the next time. I just kind of really want to see how the face is going to react to this, and kind of go from there. Yeah, so here we go. Something new to celebrate my 10-month surgiversary and my maintaining of my 80-pound weight loss. So I'll see you guys here in a few seconds. Actually, it's going to be a few hours for me, but a few seconds for you to see the after. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay, I'm back and I am home from having my microneedling done. And to be quite honest with you, I wasn't really quite sure what to expect. So we didn't do the facial today, but we just did the microneedling. The what's longest is the numbing. The numbing took about 25 minutes. The microneedling itself took 10 minutes, not even 10. It was more like 5 to 6 minutes to do this. And Audrey is amazing, and she actually videoed her entire procedure on me, and I will now show you what the process looks like to get to this. Before Audrey started microneedling, she actually applied a numbing compound to my skin, and we had to let it sit for about 25 minutes. During that 25-minute window, we went over home care instructions, and she did answer all of my questions. She also went over in great detail what to expect with the microneedling process and how she was going to do it. What you see here is she is working in small sections at a time. She is applying a serum to help the microneedling pen kind of glide over my skin. And what you also see is I do have some pinpoint bleeding on my forehead. You're going to see it on my brow bone and again on my upper cheeks. And that is completely normal. By the time I walked out of the clinic that day, the bleeding had stopped. And she said that it probably would scab, and just to leave those scabs alone, they'll fall off on their own. So the process actually took all of 6 minutes. And it was completely painless. I didn't feel a thing. I just felt the vibration of the pen. The pen is a little loud, but that's okay. That wasn't a problem at all. After she was done with her microneedling, she actually applied another layer of serum all over my face and also gave me a really nice layer of sunscreen so I could walk out into the sun with confidence that I wasn't going to have an issue. So from entering the door to walking out of the clinic, it was a total of 40 minutes. I highly recommend this, 10 out of 10. Okay, so there is aftercare with microneedling, like anything else that would be a little invasive. So she gave me all the things and a list of things to like requirements that I need to make sure I'm following, some instructions, some post-care instructions. So let's go over this really quick. Now, while I was numbing, she went over this with me. So right across the top here is clean pillowcase tonight, nothing else. So that means no washing of my face tonight, which is going to be really hard for me to remember to do. So I'll make sure not to put my products out. I will put a pillowcase on my pillow, so then that way my face will glide across the pillow, and also will probably braid my hair back. So then that way it's out of the way and it's not touching. So I did come home and put on a band, so then that way my hair is not falling into my face. I'm not supposed to touch my face. That's not going to be a problem because I don't make it a habit to do that anyway. Because if I touch my face over an extended period of time, I'll break out. Which is, I got a little bit of a breakout right there. But it's also because I was doing a lot of this past week while I was helping interview for positions within my company. And so I think that's where that came from. But anyway, I digress. So day 1, skin will be red and flushed after the treatment, which is where you see now. It's kind of red, and depending on the intensity of the treatment. So this was the first treatment, so it's not as intense as treatment number 2. Treatment number 2 will probably just be a little deeper from what I'm being told. Do not apply makeup for at least 48 hours, which is not a problem, because the only time I apply makeup is when I'm filming content for you all and when I'm on site for work. Day 2 is going to be red or pink hue that may resemble like a mild sunburn, and so that's okay too. Still don't touch my face. I can wash my face, but only using my clean hands. She did give me a gentle cleanser, a sample of a gentle cleanser to use. I do have a gentle cleanser here at home, but just to be on the safe side, because it is microneedling, she gave me a sample of what they use there. I also have a calming compound that I'm going to be using as well. This is my moisturizer for the next couple of days. Day 3, she gave me, I can use this at the end of day 2 or on day 3. This is a calming mask. From Skin Pen. It is a premium biocellulose mask for soothing, cooling, and calming of the skin. So I'm really excited about using that. So she gave me all the things, the tools to be successful with this process. No exfoliation, at least for the next 10 days. I can use cold compresses, which I use disposable washcloths on my face anyway, to kind of help with the bacteria buildup of, regular washcloths and stuff like that. And it has significantly decreased my breakouts, just so you know. And Yeah, so I'll probably use those as cool compresses if I feel like I need to. I can also use a 1% hydrocortisone cream or a Benadryl spray or gel if it starts to itch. Itching is normal. Scabbing is normal. You all saw the pinpoint bleeding I had. I've got underneath my eyebrows, mostly on my forehead, some down through here. And that scabbing will fall off on its own, and I'm not to pick it, touch it, scratch it, anything like that. But if I do itch, I have things I can rely on for that. No strenuous exercise for 2 to 3 days. And it's a beautiful day today, so I'll probably go for a walk later when the sun isn't as strong, because you can't really have sun exposure either. I need to make sure she did put sunscreen on me, and also the rest of the serum she was putting on me prior to actually gliding the pen over my face. She put the rest of the serum on and then a sunscreen, so I'm good for a little bit. But making sure that 30 minutes prior to sun exposure that I am reapplying every 2 hours if I expose myself to the sun. This can cause more hyperpigmentation if I go hop out into the sun. I don't want to do that. I want to try to get rid of the hyperpigmentation. After 2 to 3 days, if I'm comfortable, my skin's comfortable, I can resume my morning and evening routine with my skincare, and avoid waxing, Botox, injectable fillers, facials, or any other skincare treatments for 2 weeks. So she did recommend that I schedule my hydrofacial at least 2 weeks out. Well, I'll probably schedule it for next month and alternate between the microneedling and the hydrofacial. She said, actually, that works best, and you'll get a better quality from the microneedling in your facials when you do it that way. So that's what I'm going to do. Treatment varies depending on skin and the condition of your skin, but typical protocol is between 3 to 4 sessions every 4 to 6 weeks between sessions. I just need to let her know if it becomes inflamed, swollen, or painful, because that could be either allergic reaction or infection. So keeping a close eye on everything, because the last thing I need is a skin infection on my face. But anyway, so in the next 2 to 3 days, we'll see what this looks like. Before I actually post this video, I'll show you guys what day 2 looks like and what day 3 looks like. Fun fact, when they numb you from here down, okay? She didn't put anything right here, but my lips are numb, which is kind of funny to me anyway, because I'm like, I know they're there. I just can't feel them, okay? So watching me suck a straw has been, I have to make sure that I actually have contact before I start sucking on anything. So anyway, so yeah, that is my microneedling adventure for all of you. And I hope you enjoyed this content, and I'm hoping that doing this will help my skin catch up to what the rest of my body is doing during my weight loss journey, and that I'm not sagging too much with this process, and time will tell. So I will catch you all later. Bye. Day 2 looks just like a mild sunburn. I did have a little bit of scabbing on my forehead and around my eyes, but the silk pillowcase really helped glide my face across the pillow. Did not have any discomfort at all. Day 3, and the redness was minimum, and you couldn't even tell I had any microneedling done. I had a little peeling around the edges of my mouth and my chin, but otherwise it looked fantastic.